Hi fire signs! I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I am going to be doing a February reading, basically breaking down the themes that you can be expecting or navigating in February. So I'm going to do general love and career and break it down in what I'm going to try to make 5-minute portions so that I do not go over like I always do. Yeah, I'm just going to explore all of the themes, anything that you can be aware of that you might already be dealing with, and how to face or continue to work through in February. But this will be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or stellium. A stellium is 3 or more planets in a sign. So in the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's get started. Let's see what you guys can expect or keep in mind. Today, the Venus retrograde does go direct. So whatever house that you may have Capricorn in will be, impacted, and likely what themes you might be facing or focusing on even further. Now that the energy is going direct and Mars is currently exalted in Capricorn as well, it is going to be related to you needing to start to take initiative and to start to get more clear about what you do want to implement and enact in your life. So let's do it. I'm going to start with tarot to begin each of the portions, and then I'll use other oracle decks to clarify. But this is going to be for fire signs in general for the month of February, what you guys should be generally expecting in February for fire signs. You guys got the strength card, so Leo energy is already being highlighted here, which makes sense because we do have the what date is it? Let me pull up my little diagram where I write down all the dates if I can find it. My goodness, I always like flip to a random page and start writing my thoughts, and then I hate myself later when I can't find that page. Sorry. Let's see. The Leo, I literally just wrote it down for this specific purpose, and then of course, all right, I'm about to give up. Oh wow, it was behind here the whole time. Okay, so the full moon in Leo is on the 16th of February. So sorry, that is what I was trying to get that entire time. So the full moon in Leo coming up is likely why this is being highlighted here for you fire signs, because any transit that goes on in any fire sign houses is going to impact you, because the fire signs trine each other, which is a supportive aspect in astrology. It brings harmony and clear vision, basically. So with you guys getting this strength card with the Judgment reversed, it does show me that with the full moon in Leo, you may need to ask yourself what you do need to release, likely because Leo is fixed energy, where you may be being stubborn or not being able to, or not being willing rather, to see another side of a situation, or try something outside of your comfort zone. Some of you guys may be trying to like force a situation with the way that this person has is trying to control the lion. You guys could be trying to force a situation, and for some of you this could be romantically trying to like not change someone per se, but the way that I just saw this person is very like gentle looking, and this lion seems a little bit more vicious. So it's like I sense that you're trying to change someone's ways, or you could be hoping that someone changes their own ways, you could be holding out for someone, waiting on someone to come around, that kind of energy. But I do feel that it's probably best if you maybe set boundaries or walk away from this situation. With the Judgment reverse coming out, you may be ignoring clear signs or red flags regarding this person's behaviors. There may be a need for you to establish more confidence and like self-worth right now regarding the situation, because you may be ignoring something, the fact that all signs point to this not being good for you potentially. For others of you, this is something or someone that you are trying to avoid, or a situation that you could be trying to avoid in order to try to empower yourself. But there is a need, I feel, especially with the full moon in Leo coming up, that you will have to address this. It's not something that will be able to be avoided. This could also be someone else trying to avoid it, but it does feel like this is something that's going to come up to be released, because full moons are related to releasing. So anywho, let's move on because I'm already running behind schedule. But let's see what it is that what else you are going to be focused on in February. Yeah, so you got the Star card. I'm going to leave it there. This shows me that this month you are going to be very focused on getting your needs met. So on one hand, needing to be sure and be careful that you're not forcing anything, but on the other hand, being very clear about what those needs are, you know, because the Judgment card is like making a judgment call. So it does make me feel like you setting a boundary, you speaking your needs, you know, you confronting someone potentially, or the need to do these things, and maybe right now you are avoiding the situation. But it does, with this card being the Star and it's saying you're being heard, make a wish, it does show me that right now you are needing to like not play small, and not with the Strength card also representing confidence and strength and influence. Some of you guys might have some you know, like whether it's a platform or you have a skill or you're known for something, and this month it will be about you really not, I feel like for some of you, you could be trying to like force a certain situation or trying to like do things how you've been doing them for a while. In this month, in order for you to get that recognition that you really want, you're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone and start to really push yourself in new ways, basically. So let's move on to love and see what it is you guys will be dealing with, or who you're going to be dealing with me feeling like this Strength and Judgment energy is a little bit related to that as well. So let's see what comes out for you. In regards to love, we're going to do another tarot card, and then we'll do some romance angel oracle. This is going to be for fire signs. In love in February, please. Whoa, okay, so you guys also got 8 of Wands, but I think the air signs got 8 of Wands for their general message, I think. I can't remember, but they also got 8 of Wands in their reading, and so I do feel like maybe you're going to be communicating with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you guys could both just be focused on really getting clear about what you want and what your needs are and what it is that you are trying to like build toward right now, because the 8 of Wands shows me that there is going to be an influx of like opportunities, ideas, inspiration. This could be communication as well, so that's why I said you could be communicating with an air sign, or collaborating with an air sign, or competing with an air sign for some of you, because the Sun card came out. So I do feel like this is going to be like a competitive field that you're in. And so, or like, you know, you collaborating with someone or getting known for something with you getting the Star card. So I don't know. It's funny because this is love. So I don't know if you work with the person that you're talking to, or if you are in the same industry, or if there is like someone else who may be jealous of you and that person. I'm not sure, but that's kind of like what I'm picking up on here. You could be hearing honestly like gossip, or that like other people are like envious of you and this person that you're dealing with. I definitely am hearing like gossip, or you know, people like having things to say with the 8 of Wands and the Sun card. But I also see this being opportunities that you will be receiving, or even attention for those of you who are single or just kind of dating around. This could be you like gaining your confidence, building your confidence, and you start to notice that more people are hitting you up or want to hang out and reach out, and you have a lot of options. But yeah, it's going to be different for everyone for sure. And the Judgment Reverse card coming out in your first general spread does make me feel like there is a need for you to really like not honestly like miss out on these opportunities, you know. With you getting the 8 of Wands, it feels like you, because in a sense, let me show you. In a sense, the way that her back is turned to the Judgment card, and then in a sense, the way that this little baby's back is turned to the 8 of Wands, it makes me feel like you're gonna be missing an opportunity, or things are like going over your head per se in regards to like what you should do, or maybe like someone who's I don't know, whether it's someone, an opportunity, or something that's been wanting to approach you or come in, you know, and you could be either blocking that or not even blocking it, but simply literally like overlooking it because, or overlooking this person, you know, because of, you could even be busy. You could even just be distracted by other things that you have going on, to be quite honest. But I do feel like there's this like you being so focused on your goals or so focused on your own point of view that you're not you're not seeing other points of views, or maybe you're not seeing a specific person's point of view. But I do feel like you're gonna get what you want in regards to a situation. Like, even the situation you've been like frustrated by, you've been trying to get through to someone or something, I do feel like there's gonna be communication, and then that communication is gonna come with clarity, or like a sigh of relief, or like happiness and joy, you know. So that is good. That was an interesting love reading, to be quite honest. I guess just be careful for people who are envious of you right now, you and the person that you're dealing with. And then for those of you who are single, this may just be multiple options, or multiple like competitors, like people who want your attention right now. And then let's move on to career for you, for you fire signs. Sorry. So we're gonna do tarot again, and then we're gonna do some probably self-love affirmations or something. Let's see. Or no, I think I decided for the air signs that I was gonna do astro for career. So we'll do tarot. Oh wait, I didn't pull romance angel cards. My goodness. Look at me. Sorry, guys. I was like, why was that so non-romantic? My brain. So, okay, the first card you got was Honeymoon, fire signs. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, yeah, with the Sun and the Eight of Wands, I do feel like the Eight of Wands could also mean, like, travel. So you and someone else could be traveling with, like, the airflow, you know, going a distance with, you can see them traveling across the water. Even the little baby is traveling on a horse. So it does feel like you guys could be going somewhere with a person, planning a trip of some kind. That is very cute. For some of you, for others of you, this could be someone like new that you're dating, or someone who you're going to be getting to know moving into February. This also makes sense for if you guys go on a trip for like a Valentine's Day or something. For those of you who are single, I feel like that could be something that you're also being encouraged to plan if you've had it in mind. And then the other card is love yourself first. So for those of you who are single and, like I said, trying to either force a situation, get through to someone, ignoring your own intuition regarding that, and blocking your blessings, or ignoring, you know, other potential opportunities, that's why you're getting the love yourself first. With even the star card, your wish is being heard, but there is a need for you to kind of like focus on you right now, focus on your goals, focus on all the crap you got going on, because it feels like you guys are very busy and you have a lot of things generating around you. So get grounded with that first, before you are trying to like focus on love, basically. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, that says. So also not trying to force anything, or trying to like compete with anyone, or trying to, you know what I mean? Do not try to compete with anyone. Do not try to prove your worth, or, you know, that you're better than someone to anyone, if that's what some of you guys are doing. So yeah, let's move on to career now for sure. For fire signs and career for the month of February, please. The Moon card. Okay, can we get one more card, please, for the month of February for fire signs? Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are dealing with scarcity mindset right now, or working on breaking through it, because you guys got the Moon card with the Nine of Swords reverse. So there's something that you want to do really badly, that your heart desires, that you like envision for yourself, and even might feel like a calling, but you are psyching yourself out. Like, you're telling yourself you're gonna fail. What if it doesn't work out? But what if this happens? But what if this happens? Like, you guys are really allowing your thoughts and your like insecurities to get the best of you at this time. There's definitely a need to get grounded with the Moon energy here coming out. And the Nine of Swords just relates to anxiety. relates to fear, relates to making things worse than they are in your head. So when it comes to this situation for some of you, with like love, and you guys maybe just really, I think for some of you, you're definitely like in a sad or dark or down place when it comes to what you're feeling about the connection that either has ended or isn't working out for some of you guys. If some of you guys are just feeling like lonely or like emotionally unfulfilled, my goodness, or emotionally unfulfilled right now, sorry, that could also be something that you're needing to work through right now. And then what else was I seeing in the card? Yeah, basically that this is just kind of like taking away from your ability to focus on your career, and that your emotions right now and everything that you guys are trying to process or even like come to terms with is compiled on top of like all of your responsibilities, and everything that you might have to do is likely overwhelming you. So also don't be like afraid to take a step back or to just focus on yourself right now, and to focus on like your emotional needs and just getting grounded, like I said. I want to pull the Astro deck to see what you can expect in regards to career moving forward, what you should keep in mind or be prepared for. So yeah, you guys got 6th house, but it flew out reversed. So the 6th house is related to Virgo energy. It's related to like your routines and how you spend your time on a day-to-day basis, what your obligations are versus like you prioritizing yourself. So the 6th house also relates to self-care. This card says colleagues, grounding, routine, health, and pets. So it's really the energy that you're like, how you delegate your energy and your time. So right now you definitely may need to spend more time on yourself with the Love Yourself card coming out, or Love Yourself First card coming out. And then the Sun card, that also is like Leo energy, to be quite honest. It's like fire sign energy. So 2 cards coming out about like confidence, and we do have the Leo full moon coming up, and Leo is about confidence. Leo's about determination and really getting clear about who you are and what you believe in and what you stand for and what you want to really share with the world and represent in the world. Being opposite Aquarius, we having the Aquarius new moon on the 31st coming up, it's going to be really important that we keep this in mind. This axis is about where we really want to, how we want to be seen in the world, what our place is in the world. So that is your biggest thing to reflect on in regards to your career. With the moon card, like I said, there's might be something you really want to do, or say in your current career you're feeling burnt out, you're feeling like this is not emotionally fulfilling me anymore. There's a need for you to make a change and not keep holding on to this if it's not something that you are happy with anymore. You're allowed to say like, actually I changed my mind, you know. So reflect on that in the month of February and ask yourself if there's anything that you're forcing or telling yourself you have to do out of guilt or obligation. And then let's see, I don't know why I kind of just spaced. I guess I'm done. Why is my brain, I think with Venus retrograde, who knows what's going on, but my brain is like low-key short-circuiting, so I'm probably going to take a break after I do the earth, or before I do the earth and water sign readings. But yeah, I guess that is going to be your message for February, fire signs. My apologies for me spacing, but you guys you really need to focus on your self-care right now. Focus on I'm gonna pull one more card because I have a little bit of time left. For the air signs, I got to 20 minutes, so let me do that. In regards to other than, because your whole career message is really just like slow down, reflect, and that was a Venus retrograde thing. That's a Mercury retrograde thing. So maybe over the next week, that's what you're being called to focus on. And then maybe in the month of February, if you guys especially didn't learn your lesson, or if you were kind of ignoring the signs to slow down in January, that's going to be the consequences of February with the Judgment Reverse card coming out. So keep that in mind. Yeah, you got Taurus Reverse. So what are your values right now? What are you committing yourself to, and why are you committing yourself to it if it's not really what you want? There is a difference between feeling like secure because you have all the money in the world and you have what you need, and then there's like feeling secure because you like have what you need emotionally, you know what I mean? So there is a need for you to balance the two, with the 6th house energy coming out, and really ask yourself where you may be neglecting your own needs due to trying to have a certain amount of money or status, or you know, like even trying to stick in a situation that you aren't meant to be in anymore. So before I leave, I want to say that situation could be romantic, but it does seem that for many of you, this is like a job or a career you no longer want to be in. So I'll leave it there. Take care, fire signs. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all of the good stuff to kind of get this circulating, because it really does help when I see that you guys engage with the videos. It makes me feel inclined to post more, because sometimes I know people will watch it and then they just like move on about their day. And if you can just give it a nice retweet or comment real quick or like, then I really do appreciate it. Also like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that in my link tree. But otherwise, have a good day, guys. Take care and talk soon. Bye.